I'm going to be honest. You need to have discipline over motivation because motivation is not going to always be there. If you guys are new to the channel, hello, my name is Jasmine. I have been a full-time entrepreneur now for 6 years. And let me tell you, I was not always motivated to make content. I was not always motivated to show up every day. I was not always motivated to be productive. Like, I still want days like today. It's raining outside. Today would be a perfect day to just lay in bed and watch Netflix movies and eat junk food. This is one of those type of days. But you know what I'm doing? Still got my steps in, making my content and batch recording. All of that comes through discipline, not motivation. And see, you're waiting on motivation to happen. I think that's why a lot of you guys journal so much. Like, listen, I'm all for a journal. I'm all for self-reflection. But some of you guys have used journaling as a way to make yourself feel like you're getting something done, instead of just actually doing the thing that you're supposed to be getting done. It's crazy how we will lie to ourselves. I tell y'all all of the time, the worst lies are the lies you tell yourself. You are telling yourself that you're being productive because you're journaling, but in reality, that's just your comfort zone. For you to take a half an inch out of your comfort zone, you're gonna actually have to hit upload. You're gonna actually have to record the video. You're gonna actually have to work on the ebook. And you're not doing that, you're journaling. You've journaled for enough times. It's time to do it now, okay? And all of that comes from discipline, not motivation, okay? Yeah, it's fun to talk about the things that you want to do once you accomplish the goal. Like, one of my things was I wanted to wear bikinis when I lost my 100 pounds. When I start making a certain amount of money, I want to be able to start traveling, right? Of course, you have things that you want to talk about when you reach the goal, but you got to lock more in on actually doing the thing to get to the goal than talking about what you want to have when you reach the goal. Because if you don't actually do it, it don't matter what you're talking about. You're not taking no vacations because you don't make the money to do it. It don't matter what you're talking about. You're not going to be able to buy the house because you won't do the thing to fix your credit so that you can actually buy that house that you claim you want so damn bad. You have to develop discipline. It takes discipline to show up when you don't feel like it. It takes discipline to keep going when you're not getting the results that you want. It takes discipline, but you're looking for motivation and it doesn't exist. Motivation, I think that's why a lot of times we are addicted to watching content on it, because you're looking at it from I'm being motivated standpoint. But that motivation is going to leave you. And then you watch another video to feel motivated again. And then that motivation is going to leave you. And so you get into this loop of consuming content instead of creating it, or whatever it is you're trying to do. And you're only going to develop discipline by doing it. Okay? You can't manifest discipline. You have to do it. You can't journal about discipline. You have to just do it. Like, you can't just talk about weight loss. You have to do it. Like, you have to stop eating as much. You have to move your body. What are we talking about? You've already talked about it. So do it. The motivation leaves. And it's going to leave quick. I tell y'all all the time, if you watch any of my videos, if you watch any of my lives, I don't want you just watching and sitting. I want you moving. I love the fact that you support my channel. I love the fact that you guys are helping me get my AdSense revenue up. But if there's anything that you could do for me, if you're gonna listen, I want you moving. Listen to me while you're walking your steps. Listen to me while you're meal prepping. Listen to me while you're setting up to create your content. And then you're gonna turn me off and you're going to start recording. I want you moving, because what is the point if you're not doing it? What is the point? I don't want you out here wasting your time. Your time is very precious and is very valuable, and you don't get a second of it back. So a lot of y'all just wasting time. And you think that once you become motivated, everything that you've always wanted to do is just going to come so easily and you're just going to do it and it's going to be fun. No. Most of the time, you're not going to want to do it. And it's not because you don't love it, but it's because you'd rather be doing something else. Like what? Like I love walking. I love going to the gym. I actually had to cut that back so I could spend more time on the business. Like on a nice day, like let's say it's not too hot, not too cold, I would love to be walking around for like 8 hours. I would love that. I really would. I love my walking. It's become a ritual of mine. But I can't spend 8 hours because I still have to make content. I still have to run my business, right? And when I go on my walks, yes, sometimes I will edit stuff, I'll post, but I honestly prefer to not have my phone out at all when I'm on my walks. I would rather just not have anything in my ears, or if I'm listening to something, it might be some music, but like having the phone in my hand, I prefer not to. But I can't spend 8 hours doing that. I have to also make time for the business. So no, I'm not always motivated to make content. Not because I don't love it. I love being a content creator. But I would rather be outside for 8 hours enjoying the sun and walking to different shops. Like I'm just being real. So this motivation that you're looking for, it's never going to come. And if it comes, it's going to leave you soon. And you're going to be right back looking for another dopamine hit of motivation. Discipline, you have to develop. And you develop that through showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Showing up, even when you're tired. Showing up, even when life is lifing. Doing something towards the goal. Whether you want to start with 20 minutes, whether you want to start with 45 minutes. I always say about 20 minutes or so, because that's not too long when you're just getting started. 20 minutes ain't shit. But we're always going to crawl before we walk, and we're going to walk before we run. So you just starting with 20 minutes, you're already slowly changing yourself. You're showing up, doing something that you weren't doing last week. And slowly but surely, now you're going to realize after a few times, 20 minutes isn't that much. I can do more than 20 minutes. Now you're probably going to up it to 30 minutes or 45 minutes. And then once you start knocking that out and you see what you can get done in 45 minutes of no distractions, just locked in tunnel vision focus, now you're going to be like, oh, shoot, I like that. Like I got so much done. Now you're going to start trying to figure out, well, what in my day can I take out because it's really not adding any benefit to me, so that I can work on the thing that's actually starting to get done, the thing that I've been talking about doing for so long. Now you're cutting out distractions. Now you're like, yeah, I do want to watch this Netflix movie, but I got to take care of XYZ first. And if I still have time, I'll go to that. See, the old you would have been like, I'm going to watch this Netflix movie. And if I have time to work on my goals, then I will. But now it's a totally different thing. Totally different mindset. All because you started slow. You crawl before you walk and you walk before you run. Now you cutting out all the distractions. Next thing you know, instead of you spending 20 minutes a day on your business, you're spending 4 and 5 hours. Getting 50 times the amount of work you was getting done when you was doing 20 minutes. And you've developed that discipline slowly but surely over time. Just showing up every single day, just a little bit. Taking a half an inch out. I'm not even asking for a foot. Take a half an inch out of your comfort zone. Just do something a little bit different than what you did yesterday, every single day. And in 6 months from now, because we all know time flies, it flies. It's already May. 6 months of doing that, girl, you damn near a whole new woman. I can't make this up, but you waiting on motivation. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon. The link is down below in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Are you waiting on motivation? I would love to hear what you have to say, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.